Hey y'all, it's Mystically Made, and we all here because we mystically made. Welcome to my channel. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I have to say, if you here to grow and you here on a collective ascension journey, like you're here to help the world grow. So I realized that since I created a new page, I cannot go live on it. So the page that I was doing tarot readings on, I could go live on, and I like going live better. So I'm just gonna get this page to 50 subscribers so I can start going live. But hey, welcome. This is a new page. I'm a beginner tarot reader, but I am very intuitive, and I feel like I sometimes don't even need the cards to read. The cards is just to, I guess, gather a storyline and, you know, get it together right. So this is not going to be too long due to me having to edit myself. Like if I would go live, I would just post it up, not care. Like it would be however long, but due to me having to take the time out to edit this myself. Here we go. Excuse my edges. Like I haven't found a good edge control for this summer yet. So my hair curly. Just bear with me. So I have not touched my cards in forever. Like I feel like it's been forever since I touched my cards. Like it kind of makes me want to cry because it's more of like I know the journey that I'm on, but it's like, girl, stop playing with yourself. Like, you know, like you be in tune before people even get to be out of tune, if that makes sense. Like you be knowing. So it's just like, stop playing, girl, stop playing. But I don't know. I am shuffling. I'm gonna just tell you guys a little bit about me since this is the first video. I don't want to express my real name on here, but if like you find out, you find out. I don't really care. But like it's more of like this is my alter ego type of page. The side people don't really see, I would say, because I am a very different woman. So I would say when people get to meeting me and I really get to talking and like and I really get to talking and like expressing my spiritual side, people don't be here with it. I don't want people that's here with it. I don't know what to do about it. This is how the house was built. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I just live here. I don't know how to get a whole new motherfucking ceiling. Pay me, buy me a new ceiling. I don't know, but I don't know. This, whatever. If you feel this type of way about it, buy me a new crib. I don't know, and I don't care. But I am 21. I am a Scorpio. I will tell y'all, I feel like as we go, y'all gonna find out more about me. That's basically what this page is, like a growth journey, like you seeing my spiritual growth, because I'm advanced in my spiritual I've advanced in my spiritual journey, but I feel like this is the documentation for it. Because I was just talking to my spiritual teacher today, and I was telling her, like, I filled up a whole composition book of writing. Like, I did like writing, like expressing myself. So, yes. I think sometimes I shuffle until cards pop out, but I'm in a very, I would say confined space, so I don't want the cards flying everywhere. I'm gonna shuffle a few more times. What I say about cards flying out. So that's 2. And then we gonna get 4 cards. This just slid out. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna flip it over. One more card, universe. See, like, I just speak, and it just start happening. Like, this fell out by itself. I'm gonna take that as a sign, because I kind of like, I split the deck and it like fell. So yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's really talking tonight. The cards want to jump. So we have the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So let's go to our henny. But I'm not gonna lie, when I'm kind of gathering from this, like it's three bright cards, and then at the end, this is how it was showing up. Like at the end, this is the end of it. Like this is like, it's giving like it's already telling the storyline, if that makes sense. So yeah. So the Four of Cups, and I want to say nothing has came out in reverse. There are no dang, that's why I usually have my second phone. It's one major arcana, and there are no what's that called? No Pentacles. There are no Pentacles out here. So with there being no Pentacles out here, there might be a highlight on finances during this time, which I think it is. In my opinion, like the conversation I had today, like with my spiritual teacher, we was really like the whole conversation. We usually are, but it's like here, we was just here with it today. I feel like it was the energy I came with, because I'm gonna just get personal. So I feel like, okay, so she has, like, someone she lives close to got a class by her, and I was like, and she be telling how they be hanging out and her like tarot readings, and I was like dang, like I want to get closer to her. Like obviously we can't hang out, but I want to like know more about her. I want to get closer to her. So I started off the call by asking her about her. Instead of it being all about me, I asked her about her, how she's doing, how her week been, like any realizations from her week that she can say that might, you know, spark a thought or whatever. And I feel like it was just like the conversation is always like when we talk. So it's just it's always confirming. But yes, highlight on finances. Highlight on finances. That's me. I'm the kind of girl who I have 40 conversations going on. Like my brain, you see my forehead, it's a little big, so it's a lot of thoughts going on. A lot of thoughts, baby. So let me read this card. The Four of Cups represents a state of apathy and withdrawal. However, this may be a necessary reset after a hectic excitement. Represented by the Three, it's a time to get away by yourself, just relax and recenter yourself for a while before getting back to your daily grind. And I just want to stop right there, because we both like, okay, I'm just gonna speak from here, but like it's just confirming like the conversation today, because I told her that I'm gonna post today on my channel before 12 o'clock here. I will be posting on my new channel, Mystically Made, because this is the beginning of my new journey, and it's like I don't gotta go in there pressing to break through the algorithm. I just gotta be present. But what I kind of gathered from this last sentence is like, it's like a change of environment, a change of like, it's no more doing the same shit after this type thing. Like once you get back to your daily grind, like the daily grind gonna look a little different too type thing. The Four of Cups is in a different card because, the Four of Cups is a different card showing a sense of apathy, boredom, and even disappointment. It could mean that you need to do some reevaluation in an area of your life, or possibly that you are just settling for where you are and with the opportunities that you have missed. There's no clear answer right now. So we're gonna go to the next card. And usually how I usually like to do it, I just like to read what the card is saying and then obviously like give an in-depth like interpretation of what I gather from it. So Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the female counterpart of the King, except that she represents the intuitive, creative side of the mental processes. A mature woman, kind of got a list, leave me alone. A mature woman who sits on an ornate throne, and where I like to Google words. Ornate means intricate shapes or patterns. Who sits on an innate ornate throne and wears a beautiful robe. She holds her sword in one hand and reaches out my bad. I just gotta say, I was looking at when they had said that, I was looking at which cards, the direction that they was facing, and like, okay, y'all see how the second and fourth card is facing each other, and then the first and third is kind of like, it's not random, but it's like this one is facing me and this one is like a mix of faces. I just want y'all to see what I saw. But she holds her sword in one hand, reaches out with the other, suggesting permission to rise and come forward. She is a formidable figure with power and authority, either in the mental or spiritual realm. The Queen of Swords is an analytical, independent problem solver. She brings with her mental clarity or an end to something troubling in your life, but not without a painful loss or separation. She is stoic, astute, but gives nothing away as a positive or negative outcome. Maybe it's the only answer. Five of Swords. The Five of Wands, that's what I meant to say. The Five of Wands is about competition in the economic, social, or career areas. It signifies the mad scramble for money, power, success, and recognition with accompanying excesses of greed and corruption. This card represents a struggle in the marketplace. It can also indicate that you are involved in ego-based battles with other people in your workplace or the social arena. Often, the image on the card shows 5 men fighting amongst themselves, using their wands as weapons. The Five of Wands suggests being challenged in some way and having to defend yourself against others. It brings with feelings of anxiety, struggle, overall unease with internal battles yet to come. Negative foreboding presents this card and provides the answer of no. And what I got from that is like the conversation that I had, like basically like the people who have seen us on this journey are now being hit with the aftermath of, am I gonna change, or after I've seen the possibility, or am I gonna stay stagnant in my own misery now that I know that I'm here? Because a lot of people don't be knowing that they there first until a light beam just shows up and starts spreading fucking light everywhere. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords shows extreme anxiety. I don't know why I feel like I have to show this while I'm saying this. Like this, yeah. Shows extreme anxiety, nightmares, tension, unhappiness, and regrets over past mistakes or misfortunes. It appears that when it appears, you are in an unhappy, tense state of mind. Whether or not the facts bear out the fear, thus the suffering associated with this card may be mostly in your mind. The Nine of Swords is symbolic of worry, grief, anxiety. It could mean a period of mental anguish, some sort of horrible accident, or many sleepless nights to come. A turn for the worst could be ahead of you. You should be aware of depression and thoughts of self-harm. No is the answer provided here. Okay. So, what I get a lot is I can turn anything into a positive, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't ever take things as positive or negative, or really negative. I just take it as a lesson because, like, these cards are telling a story, really. So, what I kind of got from that and, like, the rest of the spread combining is, if you let it, if you let it, if you let it, if you let it. If you let this become you, sleepless nights, bad things to come. Like I said, when I first even started the spread, I literally pointed out that this is dark. Like, we have all of this light, all of this light, all of this light, all of this opportunity, and all of this, like, all of this going on. We got a lot going on. This shows like a lot going on to me. Like, these next moments and these next few, like, times that's coming on is more test than anything. Really, more test than anything. Because, I don't know, I just feel like the things that have been going on lately has been so, like, abstract to where you gotta piece it together. Like, right now, I'm kind of, like, at a blank for words, but, like, I know what I want to say. I don't know how to put it across. But I'm gonna end this reading here because I feel like I said what I needed to say already. But don't let your situation be the determination for your future. Don't let your environment be the determination for your future. Because if I would have let, like, what people thought about me, what people said about me, and how people treated me affect me, I wouldn't be here. I would be here where I was 2 years ago. If I would have let everything break me down, tear me up, right here, this is how I would be looking right now. But instead, I look like this. And it's just like, you gotta get with it or get gone. Like, that's the energy. Like, we're in Cancer season, so we're in, like, a flow. Like, get with it or get gone. For real. Or you gonna end up like this. And you're not gonna be able to make choices and authority and be the head of your own life. Because I'm gonna be honest. So when I've only had one apartment, I'm 21. I just said that a few minutes ago, but I've only had one apartment so far, and I feel like my first apartment situation really scarred me. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my head, y'all. I gotta multitask, so I be feeling like I gotta do some with my hands. That's why I talk with my hands. So I feel like my first apartment situation scarred me. Like, she was a slumlord. She was a scammer. It was just a real bad experience. So I feel like ever since then, I've been kind of, like, scared to get an apartment. But what it was back then, I feel like, obviously, I was worried about different things than I'm worried about now, because I don't really worry as much as I used to. I don't really worry about much. So I feel like back then, when worry was the head of my life, it only brought me more things to worry about. So yeah. And me, I've always been like okay, I see this isn't working. Okay, I see this isn't producing the outcome that I would like, so I'm going to remove myself. That's how I am. I really don't like staying places where I'm unwelcomed, unloved, and I feel like an outcast. So yeah. But I do want to get one more card to end off this reading, because I don't know, I just feel like we got to end it off on a different note, because this is the first video. So it's like my first video. I'm telling y'all, stay on y'all shit, so y'all don't end up in the Nine of Swords, basically. And it's just like, that's literally this slid out and I didn't even realize it, and it's in reverse. I just had to jump in and add this because I'm watching a playback. So what I also gathered while rewatching it is that, okay, so I just recently changed. I went up in my lash prices because it's about that time. Business hasn't been booming, but I've been getting opportunities to travel. So it's just like, it all works out. The Five of Swords in reverse. I love taking reversals. I don't know why. I just feel like it tells more of a story. Your losses have hit you hard, and you are in a state of great unhappiness. You feel hurt, betrayed, angry, and discouraged, but only you can pull yourself out of this misery. You may feel confused on why the crisis occurred, but deep down, you know the reasons. You just don't want to face them. And that's what I mean by, within this 2-year span, if I would not have decided to change my life, this is where I would be. Like, literally, like, he's looking back at the people walking away from him. Or, actually, he actually got a smile on his face looking back at it looked like they lost their swords. That's literally what it looks like. It looks like they lost their swords to him, like, in battle. Like, I don't know, like, obviously I don't know the backstory. I read the card, but what I gather, it looked like they probably had a battle. They lost their swords to him. Their swords is on the ground. And it's like, only you. Like, no one's coming to save you. Like, no one. There's no motherfucking finna bust down in my roof ceiling right now and finna say, come on, I'm finna take you from this situation. I'm finna change your situation. That's not happening. Like, unrealistic things will happen to you. Impossible things will happen to you. But there is no knight in shining armor. There's no Captain Save-A-Ho. No one is coming to save you out of your situation but you and your mind and what you think about it. Because I had to add this in here. I want to go to LA Fashion Week, and I will put the link in the bio to buy your tickets, support me, and to watch me walk across the stage. And when I first posted it, I was like, man, I'm not going to sell the 8 tickets that I need to get a free photo shoot. And I woke up, that's how I was feeling yesterday. And then today I woke up like, well, bitch, if you got that mindset, you damn sure ain't going to sell no 8 tickets. And it's like, do it. Like, this right here, me being in front of y'all face right now is a do it moment. Like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm finna edit and post it. And it's like, this is the interlude. This is the beginning before the beginning type thing. Like, if you don't want to end up here, stick with me. Stick with me, because we're only going up. We're only going up. Because I promise you, I'm not going to need this in a few months. And after a few readings, you're not going to see this anymore. So it's just like, I want to be at a further place, and I want y'all to be here with me, and I want y'all to be at a further place, and I want y'all to be here with me in the comments, in my likes, in my shares, like, spreading the message. So, bye. I'm Mystically Made, and we're made mystically over here. Peace. And, oh, what did I used to do? Love and peace, and being made differently. Being made mystically.